Year Ones, and welcome back to our remote learning. Today we are doing some maths, and we're moving on from our addition topic that we were doing for this week, and we're moving on to subtraction. So before we get going, I wanted to just say a huge well done to the grown-ups and to the children who have been taking part in the learning. You're all absolutely smashing it. We're so impressed with the quality of the work that you've been producing, and the children are achieving so much. So massive well done. And best of all, it is Friday, so I can smell the weekend just like this pup here, and I hope you find lots of time this weekend to relax. I think we all need it. So by the end of today, we are hoping that the children will understand that subtraction can be done by crossing out or taking away. That is the aim. So I've got a problem here. I've got some chocolate. I've got how many chocolate bars? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chocolate bars. Now these are in my kitchen at the moment, and I'm going to eat 1 for my breakfast, and I'm going to eat 1 for my lunch, and I'm going to eat 1 for my dinner. Obviously, I'm not actually eating chocolate for my dinner. I eat lots of fruits and vegetables, so don't tell your parents that I eat horrible foods. So let's just try that again. I have got 5 chocolate bars, and I've taken away 1, 2, 3, and now I have 2 chocolate bars. Okay, now my other chocolate bars have totally gone. So let's have a look at that and put it into a number sentence. Now have a look at this number sentence here. You might notice that something is a little bit different to our addition sentences. So with our addition sentences, this symbol here is normally a plus symbol or an add symbol. But today you can see this is a subtraction symbol, and it's just a line, and it means to take away or to minus. So if I use any of those words, that is what I mean. So let's have a look at my chocolate problem then. So I start with the biggest number in subtraction always. So the whole number here is 5 because I started with 5. So 5, and then I took away 1 for my breakfast, 1 for my lunch, and 1 for my dinner. So I took away how many? I've got 3. 5, take away 3 equals, and how many do I have left? I have got 2. Excellent. Now parents, we're going to pause the video here, and now's an opportunity for you to grab some things from at home, various things that you've got, whether it's tomatoes, grapes, whatever it is. Food works really well because children understand when they're taking something away that sometimes that will disappear. But for today's lesson, I just want you to put it in a separate pile over on a different work surface or wherever you're working to make sure that they can still see the number that has been taken away and they can see the number that is remaining. So just have a little play. When you feel like your child understands, then come back to the video. Okay then, so today we're going to be looking at a few problems together. Now this problem here is all about ladybirds, and this lovely lady here, she says at first there were 7 ladybirds, and then her friend says then 2 ladybirds fly away. So there were 7 ladybirds to begin with, and then look, 2 have flown away, so I'm going to do minus 2 equals, and then how many ladybirds are left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ladybirds left on my leaf. So let's have a look at this a little bit more closely. So I've got how many ladybirds? I've got my 7 ladybirds here. This is before they fly away. But on my paper, on my worksheet, I can't show that they are flying away. So instead, I just am going to put a cross through the ones that have flown away. So I'm going to cross through 1 and 2. Now I cross out the ones that are on this end when we are working with subtractions, or the ones that are on the bottom part of the 10 frame. That will make sense in just a moment. We do not cross out these ones from this side. So let's do this as a number sentence then. I had 7 to begin with, and then I took away my 2 that are crossed out, and then remaining I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left over. So I can see that 7 take away or minus 7 minus 2 equals 5. Okay, so I am now going to put my problem onto a 10 frame. So I've put all of my ladybirds into my 10 frame. If I want to make this a bit trickier for myself, I could represent the ladybirds using a counter, but for today I'm just going to use a ladybird instead of representing it. So I've got 7 ladybirds to begin with, and then I am going to make 2 of them fly away. So this one's going to fly away, and this one is going to fly away. So I had 7 ladybirds, and then 2 of them flew away. I'm not sure you can see that very well. Let's do that again. 2 of them flew away. And now, how many ladybirds have you got left? When you're counting the figure that is last, 7. Is that right, or have I made a mistake? Pause it now and tell your grown-up what the answer should be. You're absolutely right. Well done. The answer is 5, because there are 5 ladybirds remaining that haven't been crossed out. Okay, so as a task then, have a look at the worksheet and I want you to draw 7 ladybirds on your 10s frame. Cross out the 2 that flew away. Okay, so for the next part of our lesson, we're going to be having a look at some subtraction questions. These aren't on your worksheets. So I've got some bananas here. I've got 8 bananas. So 8 is my biggest number, so that's going at the beginning of my number sentence. 8, take away, and look at these bananas. 5 of them have been peeled by a cheeky monkey. And how many bananas have I got left? I have got, how many? 1, 2, 3. And do you notice that the ones that have been peeled are all at this side of our number sentence? Let's try that again then. So I've got some eggs here. And how many eggs have I got? I've got 10 eggs all together. So let's just show that I've got 10 eggs all together. But oh no, look, 3 of them have been dropped. And they have cracked open. So 3 of my eggs are being taken away. How many eggs do I have left now? Let's count them together. I've got this many eggs left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 eggs remaining. 10 minus 3 equals 7. Okay, last one that I will show you then. I've got some sweeties here. How many sweeties have I got all together? I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sweeties all together. And 3, 1, 2, 3, have been opened. How many sweets do I have left that have not been opened? I have got 1, 2, 3. So my answer is 3. 6 minus 3 equals 3. If you need to have a go at working this out, drawing it out, physically moving items around, that is the way to really embed this grown-ups. So if they're not quite sure, that's what we need to do. Okay, so this is the beginning of our second worksheet then. What I want you to do is cross out however many is being taken away. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 apples to begin with, 7 apples, and then 4 are eaten. Now you can see that these have already got bites taken out of them. However, just to make sure that you know what you're talking about, I want you to put a cross through them too. So 1, 2, how many am I taking away again? Oh look, it's take away 4. So I've taken away 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many apples have I got left? Your answer goes in the box. Same for these. Make sure that you put your crosses through them. And you need to work out how many it is asking have been taken away. So these have been sliced in half. How many have not been sliced in half is your answer. Okay, for the next sheet then. Here, you need to show that you understand what the question is asking. So 6 take away or minus 1 equals. So you've got 6 items here. You need to take away 1. like it's telling you here, and then find out how many you've got remaining. Okay, pause here and complete the worksheets. Okay, as an additional challenge, if you would like to do this, absolutely optional. We want you to make up your own subtraction stories using things that you've got in your house, or you can draw images and write the number sentences to go with it. So, for instance, I've got 5 boots in my house. I'm not sure why you would have 5 unless someone's only got 1 leg. And then 3 of them have been lost. So I've crossed out 3 of them, and then I've got 2 boots left. And then I'm writing that as a number sentence. 5 take away 3 equals 2. Have a go at this and see how you get on. Have a great day. Bye.